So when you're doing the chapter of logarithms, the most important thing is to understand this concept right here. Like this, you really need to understand what logs mean. It's the inverse of exponential functions, but when they give you something like this, what does it mean? So what you have to pay attention is every log has a base. So a base. So in an exponent, we call it a base too. So base K. And then n here represents the power. So it's the base to the power of n. And then what is here, it's where the m, it's what it equals. So b to the power of n equals what? That's what the logs are really asking you. So that's the base that's written here on the bottom. What it equals right here, n, this is the power. And then when you change this to exponential form, then it will be the base to the power of n equals m. That's how you change that into exponential form. So what we're trying to say here is basically changing from this form to exponential form will give you b to the power of n equals m. So this here, when you see it, this is what it means. It means b to the power of n equals m. We could ask only 3 questions to cover what the log means. Okay, so these are 3 different situations. This is the only 3 different situations of what the log is really asking you. So it's either it's giving you the base and it's giving you what it equals, which is that what it equals, and they're asking you for the power. So basically what they're asking you here, the base, which is 3 to the power of what, or 3 raised to the power of what equals 9. That's what they're asking you. So basically here the answer would be 2, because 3 raised to the power of 2 would give you 9. So that's what the answer is. Now, if you're looking at this, they're giving you the base, they're giving you, sorry, there's something missing from this question, so I'm just gonna write it for you here. So based on what I've given you here, now you could notice that here that we're giving you the base and what it equals, and we're asking you what the power has to be for this to be true right here. So now it's basically 3 raised to what power gives you 9, and therefore you know x here would equal 2, because 3 to the power of 2 equals 9. How about here? Here I've given you the base and I've given you the power, and I want to find x, the unknown, which is what it equals. So it means basically here x is basically the base raised to the power of 3, because the base raised to the power always gives you this, and that will give you x equals 64. And here what we've given you what it should equal and what the power is, but we don't know what the base is. So basically we're asking you, what's the base? If it's raised to the power of 2, it would give you 25. So what we're asking you, x squared gives you 25. What should x be? And x here would be 5. It's plus or minus 5, but we can never have a base that's negative. So you cannot have the negative 5. So these are the only 3 situations of what the log means. The log, when they give you a log, they either asking you for what's the power, or here what's the base, or here when you raise the base to the power of this, what it equals. So these are the 3 different situations. This is what logs mean. Make sure you understand it, because this is the tool that you need to know, or the basic definition of logs, so that when you're doing logs, you understand what you're doing. Okay. As always, thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye-bye.